Not gonna stand it look pretty, but God clean me up inside. Looking right, boy, clean up nice.
Had a big wound, it was very deep inside my life. I never knew God wanted to heal me. Now I'm living clean. Power of him got me spiffy. Now I'm turned up to the light. Wounds are healed and now revealing God in me like Mr. Sheen. Well, what do you know? I'm clean. Addiction left my scene. Along with that, I'm feeling like I belong with a warrior crew. Obviously, I'm.
Yo, 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 what is good, y'all? Welcome back to 4DAGOAT.
4DAGOAT.
Man, we've been doing this for a little bit, Stret.
Yeah.
Episode 18, I always like to keep track because, hey, not some people run stuff 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times and then they quit. I'm kind of proud of the fact that we kind of keep this thing rolling along. So,
and we ain't never stop until the wheels fall off. Whenever the wheels fall off, that's when we stop, right?
That's right. And speaking of which, too, which is kind of dope. You know, we kind of started the show just me and you, and that was dope. I love just me and you hanging out. But we've been bringing friends on here. You know what I mean? And speaking of that, we got our man DJLC here, Chris, dope artist, super dope artist. Someone I was just kind of turned on to. I don't know, maybe less than a year, I would say. I know time be flying by, but man, welcome to the show, man. How you doing?
Appreciate you. I'm good.
Yeah,
glad to be here.
What was you getting into on Memorial Day? You said you was kind of out and about.
I was out and about today doing sound testing stuff, and I was just telling Brandon I forgot my power cord and my mixer at my man's house. So I'm like, I'm going through it right now, but it's okay. I'm gonna be all right.
Yeah, you good, man. You looking good. Everything sounds good. Good enough for our show.
Appreciate it.
Hey, tell us a little bit, man. You know, I don't actually know your whole story and that kind of stuff. We don't have to get like super deep into whatever, man. But, you know, how long have you kind of been in the CHH space? Like I said, I just kind of got to know you in the last under a year. Where you kind of come out of? When did you kind of start the CHH stuff?
So I'm from Delaware, man. I'm from small state, man. I'm on the East Coast. But I've been writing since I was like 11, and it wasn't always like CHH, but I was always listening to like Cray, KB, and then back in the day. And I always was that kid that could recite every lyric in a song, like from beginning to end. You wasn't catching me like missing a beat. If I was one of those dudes in the backseat that's like, I didn't know the song. I didn't know the song. I was over there trying to vibe. That just was what it was. But I really didn't push the artistry side stuff until later last year. A little bit before. I was always a DJ. LC stands for Love Christ. So DJ Love Christ. I was always been doing this. I've been a DJ for 7+ going on 8 years now. I've been doing this when I was in high school, running my own business and stuff. But when I got in the CHH space, it was probably like last year, right around a little bit before this time last year. And I was just, you know, God was just calling me, just saying, hey, I want you to start using that voice again back to when you was 11 on the back of the bus, you know, writing them little rhymes and freestyles and stuff like that. And he just brought it back. Music was always a part, but he just brought the whole artistry stuff back.
Yeah, dope.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So, I mean, you know, so that's crazy. So basically you was just kind of behind the scenes doing the DJ stuff.
Facts.
And you can spit, man. You go in, you got that dope kind of in sound that I always like to say too. You know, you be bringing it with the bars. I've seen some of the contests. I've been listening to some of the music, and you've been doing your thing, man. So kudos to that. And you seem like a dope dude, man. You know, I always like to see people with good energy. You know,
as a DJ, because we had somebody else last week or two who was a DJ last week. Kiwi. I'm just curious, like, do you find like a lot of key connections as a DJ, like artists?
So here's the thing, like, here's the thing. When I say like DJing, like when I took on DJing, that was me. When I'm talking about I took on the full artistry scratching, mixing, all that stuff. That was really neat. When it comes to artists, though, you have to be a DJ, like a concert DJ, which I was too. So I worked with artists, you know, and stuff like that. But like the correlation there is kind of like, you know, it's just a friendship thing. But there are a lot of DJs in our space. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of DJs in our space that can really do this thing. You know what I mean? But the reason why I go by DJLC is because that was always my DJ name first, and I don't believe in changing it because that is me as a DJ. That's me as an artist. That's the name that God gave me. So I wasn't gonna change that, no matter if I became an artist, a business owner, whatever. It's just that's what stuck, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. You know, and I kind of feel like it fits you too, though, because, you know, obviously you're an artist, but to me, like you're a I keep saying that you a character, man. You a character. You a character in our space, and I think, you know, I think actually we need more of that kind of stuff, because I do think it's important. Because Strid, did we even have this? We said this a couple of weeks ago. Either somebody said, or I said I saw it somewhere. Oh, it was from Dylan Chase, I think, had tweeted it or something. But it was like, be a person, not a personality.
That was what Hilgi. I think Hilgi said that, or I think he said that.
Or I said it. Whatever. I
think it was either one of the two. Listen, they remind me of each other, so I mean it's cool.
Right.
I did a song with Dylan not too long ago, man. Super cool. Dude. Shout out to Dylan, man.
Yeah, that's what's up. I mean, but I think that's important to just kind of be yourself and be funny. If you're quirky, be quirky. Be fun. You know, we don't have to put these. We don't have to put these fronts on, you know what I mean? That people be trying to do sometimes, or we all do at some point. But anyways, Doe, man, it's nice having you on the show. He's gonna be here with us tonight, y'all. He's gonna go over some of these videos, and we'll see if some people stop through. If not, whatever, we here. We reviewing videos.
We live, baby.
Do it.
We live. We gonna get it to your single Kick Slide. You got a feature on this, don't you?
No, this is all me.
This is just all you. Okay. Hey, that's why I ask.
It's all good.
That's why I ask. All right, let's check it out. We're going to check out DJLC's Kick Slide. We usually play videos or lyric videos, but when you have people on sometimes, we might just play the track with the lyric, with the art, and you just going to hear it. So here we go. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Let me switch this up here. Boom.
Kick slide, everybody fall when they get by, yeah. I'ma get mine, I'ma get right, yeah. I'ma get mine, I'ma get right, yeah. I'ma get right, I'ma get right, yeah. Get mine, I'ma get right, yeah. I'ma get right, I'ma get right, yeah. Wanna get by, I'ma get right, yeah.
I'm old school, Dreamcast and a Nintendo, and innuendo that might just spark a different tempo. I'm vivid retro, I live at death row, I'm special. My destiny designed to find this instrumental. I'm breaking up all the visions of Christians that want a special quote. Gotta get back to season, believing that he's the reason we're cheesing. So peep the teaching in regions, I gotta beat these demons. Why you hate my God, but you wearing Jesus pieces? Feeling like the man, but I gotta calm it down. Bring her back to earth, yeah, I gotta calm it now. Yeah, now I really gotta calm it now. Wanna kick slide, everybody fall, wanna get by, wanna get by, I'ma get mine on it this time, on it this time, I'ma get mine,
I'ma get right,
wanna kick slide, wanna get by,
I'ma get right, get mine on it this time,
I'm not on stage cause of qualifications. A record label saying that I'm making a statement. I'm just trying to show the culture this the life that he gave us. He the one who created us, he don't make no mistakes, yeah. A life of freedom when he started in Eden. But we wanna know the truth from the tree that we eating. We raising our youth, teaching them they gon' lose. I believe in the Father, so the victory is won. I was down in the dog fight. Gotta thank my Lord that he got my bark right. I'ma rip it all night, faith no sight. He's a really been the cause, so I never got a kick slide. Wanna kick slide, everybody fall, wanna get by, wanna get by, I'ma get mine on it this time, on it this time, I'ma get mine,
I'ma get right,
wanna kick slide, wanna get by.
Dope. That was Kick Slide.
Yeah.
DJLC, man. You know what? You know, I heard that track. You know, I heard that. I think it was a couple weeks ago. You dropped that?
Yeah, April 30th. I dropped that.
Yeah, about a month ago. So I had heard that song, and I heard you on the hook. I heard just everything about it, and I just thought to myself, it was so clean. The hook was clean, the verse was clean, the mixing was clean. Now, is that something you do everything?
Yeah, so funny story. Funny story, while I was so advantageous about losing my power cord to my mixer, I do all my own production, my own engineering and stuff like that. So when I don't have my toys, LC loses his mind. So that's just that right there. But yeah, I fully engineered the track. I fully produced the track, and it was a fun track. It was really fun.
Yeah, I mean, very clean. I mean, to me, when somebody, and I feel like almost when I'm hearing it, I'm listening to it thinking, I can see how dude's a DJ. Because you know what I mean? It's like, I wonder if that's almost like if you were a DJ and an artist, you're learning so many different components. I mean, straight, I know you're a producer as well.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's true. No, that's true. Like, I mean, I used to listen, still kind of do, but listen to electronic music. And I used to pay attention to like all the effects that they use and stuff. And I can kind of hear that almost in DJLC. I can almost hear it like a resemblance because there's a lot of effects, and you probably hear the same thing. There's a lot of creative aspects in the production. Yeah. Not just like artistic, but I don't know if you wanted to say something else.
No, that's what I was just that's what I was just wondering if if you kind of agree with that. Like if you're a producer and maybe like you're a DJ and you're an artist, I almost feel like you kind of have like a little bit of an upper edge because you basically know how to mix. I mean, you already mixing your beats anyway, so you probably know how to almost mix your vocals. I don't know.
But also, too, another thing, you understand genres. You understand genres as a DJ.
That's true, too.
Like, you understand how to reach people. That's one of the biggest things for me. Like, I feel like once I got to that point where I was confident in my writing, like, I started constantly just putting out stuff because when I was DJing, I had to think about what everybody else wanted to listen to. So I understand genres and I understand how to already set a good atmosphere to get people engaged and to get people entertained. So the entertainment part is not hard for me. It's really just making sure that my music is number one quality, but also the message is there too. That's huge for me.
Right. Yeah, man. That's super dope, man. Shout out because that song is grade A for me. That's current. It's trendy, but it's also you showing your own self as an artist too. And then when you produce too, man, and you do everything, I mean, hats off because I get that stuff too. That's tough. And to that was excellent, bro.
I like the space in it too.
It's clean.
Delays, and I don't know if you had like a reverb on the kick, but I felt something big coming out of something. But it just felt bigger because you put like more space with reverb, I think, and definitely I can hear the delays in it. So that was good.
Super dope, bro. Super dope. Hey, y'all, we got DJLC here with us tonight. He's gonna check out some videos. We're gonna get into some of the videos that we got picked for tonight. And he's gonna let us know. He's gonna let us know what he liked about him and whatever else, guys. So we're gonna hop into it right now. The first one is from this one is called Save Me, and this is from a female artist named Janae. And actually, she's a local artist here. And I just saw this the other day, so we're gonna play it. Let's check her out. Janae, Save Me. Here we go.
Out there in the world did what I wanted to, but since you came into my life, I choose to serve you. I know that I can do all things because you strengthen me, so I don't never feel defeated by the enemy or frenemies. Fighting was my go-to, now I'm fighting through prayer. My mama battling this sickness, but by faith you gon' save her. You didn't save me for myself, what will you have me to do? To feel your purpose for this life is all I'm trying to do. Lord, look on your people, have mercy up on their soul, because this generation lost, they just don't know where to go. So I'm praying for protection and direction. I know you hear my prayers, so I know that you gon' bless them, save them. James 5:15-16 says, and the prayer of faith shall save the sick, and the Lord shall raise him up. And if he have committed sins, they shall be forgiven. Confess your faults one to another, and pray one for another, that ye may be healed. The effectual fervent prayer of a righteous man availeth much. You got some wounds, you got some scars, but God can heal and restore. No need to try to fight them battles, cast your cares on the Lord, cause he'll fix it. I'm a witness, got a story to tell. I've been afflicted, been the victim, let his glory prevail. Now I'm victorious, he raised me up a warrior. Could've died in sin, but he said there's more in store for you. I pray for you, you pray for me, we do this in love. I promise it won't be a thing that we can't rise up above. The enemy want us bound in our minds, but we're set free. If I'm looking for your downfall, why would God bless me? I want to see us doing better, walking upright together. Send this prayer to the Father, and I know he'll get the message. Ephesians 4:1-6 says, I therefore, the prisoner of the Lord, beseech you that ye walk worthy of the vocation wherewith ye are called, with all lowliness and meekness, with long suffering, forbearing one another in love, endeavoring to keep the unity of the Spirit in the bond of peace. There is one body and one Spirit, even as ye are called in one hope of your calling, one Lord, one faith, one baptism, one God and Father of all, who is above all and through all and in you all.
Dope. Yeah. That was Janae, and that was Save Me. Janae Jordan, Save Me, local Aurora, Illinois artist here, right down the street, basically from me. Yeah, man, she ain't put out a lot of music, but her and her husband actually do music, and anytime they put something out, it's always well done. Videos always shot well. And I like her voice. She sings too, and I mean, like, she doesn't just like kind of sing, like she can sing. So that was pretty dope. Strid, man, what'd you think of that?
The main thing I like was the camera movements, and I saw like some subtle effects with the camera. Yeah, but I also like the transition from her going from outside to inside. Then she wore different clothes, like so the camera panned from one scene to the next scene. Yeah, I thought that was like my favorite parts. I felt like I wanted to see more though than just her. I wanted to see, I don't know what that would look like, but yeah, right. I wanted sometimes to see the camera go off of her to something else. Sure. I felt like it was a lot on her, but maybe that's like B-rolls. I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, dope. DJLC, what'd you think of Janae Save Me?
Yeah. So he definitely hit the nail on the head talking about the B-roll. One of the biggest things, especially with editing videos, you just want to make sure you're always grabbing the audience's attention. And I love some of the shots you had in there. It was very, very unique. If I was to say one thing though, I need more verse. That was fire. Your verses, she can write. Like no doubt in my mind, girl can spit. Homegirl can spit. I just want more. I just feel like, and I can tell she has a pastoral background. Like she comes from the very, very deacon pastoral church background. And that's great. I just feel like, that track when she was reading the scripture, I felt like she could have implemented that scripture in her verses. Like she could have kept going with it and made a hook that had something, to do with the scripture.
A nice hook would have been nice.
Yeah, but I'm not knocking it. I'm not saying it was bad because listen, some people, I'm gonna be real.
some of y'all out here need scripture, and that's about it. I ain't even gonna go there. But no, listen, shout out to sis. You can really, really spit. You can really, really write. Yeah. I see the element, and just keep going. The growth is there, definitely. It's fire.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Janae, you dropped through here. Yeah, I mean, you were spitting. You know, the only other song I think I heard you were singing in. So that shows that you can do both, you know. So maybe put something together where you got like a nice fire hook, and then bring those verses too. You got yourself a track. So yeah, well done though. Well done. Hey, we're gonna hop into another track here. Let's hop into let's see here. Let me pull this up here.
I got the mics for you too, by the way.
I appreciate it. Yeah, we gotta mute them mics in between. We got Like a Boss. This is from my guy Jay, Kingsman Jay. This is called Like a Boss. This kind of like a workout type, whatever. Y'all check it out. There we go.
Hustler is never done. They gon' say you change when you level up. Sometimes when you on the grind, you gotta leave old things behind and do what bosses do. View what the bosses view. You gotta sacrifice. You wanna move like bosses move.
So inspirational how I move with the changes. Staying consistent, so how can they really blame us? It's intentional not to be one-dimensional and keep switching up so they can't pin you down like criminals. I'ma try to keep it simple though. Making moves on the daily, I'ma penetrate the system's hole. They ain't seen nothing like me, I'm original. You can see it like I see it, you would never fold. And only Lord knows everything you had to go through to open closed doors. But that's a part of the story. Sometimes it's not about the win, but more for the glory. I'ma always put this work in and still play the role of a boss until it's curtains. I ain't never giving up, and that's for certain. Never. And I'm for certain.
The work of a hustler is never done. They gon' say you change when you level up. Sometimes when you on the grind, you gotta leave old things behind and do what bosses do. View what the bosses view. You gotta sacrifice. You wanna move like bosses move.
No longer dreaming about taking flights overseas. It's reality, spending nights in the keys. For too long I've been locked out of possibilities and never got to stay in places of my abilities. I got the keys to a different level. If you don't leave where you dying, you gotta see that's a different devil. I like the bass just right with a little treble, so you can hear every word I say and won't settle. Grind hard, determined to focus. Dream big, hustle harder, and you won't blow this. Stay true to yourself and forget who noticed. If you moving like you're supposed to move, they gon' notice. Deliver everything with raw passion. Dress it up, something formal, call it class action. No mistakes, that's a boss in the latest fashion. You gon' outlast.
The work of a hustler is never done. They gon' say you change when you level up. Sometimes when you on the grind, you gotta leave old things behind and do what bosses do. View what the bosses view. You gotta sacrifice. You wanna move like bosses move.
Yo. That was Kingsman J, Like a Boss. Super dope RP North artist right there. My guy, long time friend now at this point, man. We've known each other about 8 years. My dude can spit. I just like his voice when he spits. Now the singer,
I need to know who that was singing. I was about to say, I need to know who's singing.
I don't know who's singing either. I'm sure that's like one of them. Maybe he got a beat that was like,
send me that track. Hey, you got my email. Send me that. I want that. I want that.
Yeah,
I will spin that one. That's
dope. That's dope. I have no idea who was singing. He probably bought that beat with a hook on it. I have no idea.
I see why.
Yeah.
I can see why. But yeah. Super dope. Shout out to his brother, his twin brother. That's who was doing the workouts in the video. I thought the video was cool. I think he made it work for what he was doing. He got the shots of him working out and running and doing that kind of stuff. I thought he did a nice job with it. He should have put himself in there a couple times, maybe just kind of rapping or whatever. But hey, whatever, man. Making a training montage. That's fine too. Whatever. Man, DJLC, what'd you think about it?
Don't even get me started. I want that. All I would say, if I like a song, send me that.
I will send you. He'll appreciate it.
Yeah. Send me that. But so couple things I will say. With the video, I like that you made do with what you had at the, you probably shot that, with maybe a phone camera, somebody's, I like that you made do with what you had and you try to do to the best ability what you had. Because a lot of these artists make excuses as to why they can't do stuff. Bro, listen, I'm gonna be so real with y'all. I started making music with a $30 Amazon kit, bro. Like, you gotta. No, I'm being. No, y'all think I'm playing? I am so serious. I am so serious.
It's funny how he got everything in front of him so he can pull up.
What you got, a treasure box or something?
I mean, what you need. But I'm being so serious.
Yeah,
I'm so proud of just them being a team. And just going to get your brother to record video while
put it out.
That is called what a lot of artists don't do. That's called putting your faith, walking by faith and not by sight. That's called when you have that message from God. It's like God tells you what you need to be doing. If he tells you to put that song out, that song is laid on your heart. You need to do what you need to do to go get it out. Stop sitting there waiting for years for trying to get, the best camera shots and the best video. I'm not saying now to a lot of people on here, I'm not saying that we as Christians, we don't do things in our spirit of excellence. Right. That's not what I'm saying. Right. But I'm saying if you don't have the thousands of dollars to go get that done, you may do with what you have and you go do the best of your ability. That's what's it. Like BRM knows. I shot a challenge video for the What's the Name remix. I shot that in this room. I didn't even leave the room.
No.
You know what I mean? And that's stuff that I really love to see artists do. Is just take the time to go ahead and do what they need to do in order to make good content. I got to give applause to bro for doing that. That was amazing.
Yeah, dope. Stred, man, what you think of Kingsman J's?
Yeah. I love what you said, DJ. The encouragement, that was great, man. The song, I ain't got nothing to say about it. I just thought the combination of everything, and like y'all were saying, man, I mean, the singer was on point. I was like, was that Jeff singing? Because I thought maybe he had a different type.
I was about to ask. I was about to tell Brandon. I was about to be like, listen, go put in the chat. Book my feature right now. That's how I was about to go. Book my feature right now. Because listen, that was
somebody who's part of my team. You already would have heard him. You already would have heard him on my hook, on a hook. If he can sing like that.
That's true. The only thing I'll say, the video and like y'all, I think you already said it a little bit.
Yeah.
With respect is. The editing could have been better. Like the shots was good, but like I can hear like how the editing could have hit on like certain things that happened in the song.
Okay.
Because I'm watching it and it, I'll say this in a respectful way. It felt like more like an exercise show video.
Yeah.
Like somebody actually training like boxing instead of a music video.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I would say.
Yeah, I agree. And Jeff, I didn't even know you were going to be dropping that. So, I don't know what shout out to you, man, for putting that out. Cause I just saw you drop the other day. That's for those who don't know, Jeff, He goes by Kingsman J. This dude is one of the most humble people I've ever met, ever in my life, literally in my life. And this dude is he quiet unless you really, really know him. And he's just humble. He doesn't want any spot. He don't want none. And there's something to say about that. And I always praise him for that, because it's not easy to be. we can fake humble
in the background.
We can fake humble. But when you meet like real genuine people, I keep those people. I keep them close to me, because that's important. So shout out to Jeff, man.
And definitely what BRM was saying real quick, the best artists are the ones that let God do his work in his timing. Not just trying to rush yourself from the forefront, trying to be seen, and like he just said, like nobody may know who you are right now, but that's because God is working in the background to make sure that you are going to give him glory, and your music is there to edify his name. So I applaud people that do that, and that's amazing.
Yeah. Shout out Kingsman J. That was dope, man. I was happy to see you drop that, and just everything that you do for me, the team, and just everybody else that you get a chance to talk to and testify to, and everything else you be doing, man. So appreciate you. All right, we're gonna keep it rolling. We got another track here. We're gonna go here with this is a lyric video, but it's like we don't play a lot of this, but this is almost more like a CCM artist, and you know, like more of like you might hear like on K-Love or something like that, I guess, or whatever. But this is dope. This dude could sing. His name is Josh Snyder, and this song is called "Heart Cry." Let's check him out. Here we go.
Right. Let's go.
Josh Snyder, "Heart Cry." Here we go. Check him out.
Sometimes I wanna sit down and kick up my feet in this war. But then your voice, a voice so loving and so strong, whispers in my ear and reminds me of who I belong. So run in, run in, run in, come and save me. I need you. Don't hate me. I know I fell from your will. Oh, but my God, send your army. I cry out, holy, forgive me, pick me up and take this wretch of a heart and bring me back to the start again. You are true to me. I know you've always been here for all the mountains and valleys of this life and so much more. So why is it easy to turn around and walk away from your guiding hand, green pastures and waters some days? So run in, run in, run in, come and save me. I need you. Don't hate me. I know I fell from your will. Oh, but my God, send your army. I cry out, holy, forgive me, pick me up and take this wretch of a heart and bring me back to the start again. Oh, to grace, how great a debtor daily I'm constrained to be. Let thy goodness like a fetter bind this wandering heart to thee. 'Cause I'm just so Prone to wonder, Lord, I feel it. Prone to leave the God I love. Here's my heart, Lord, take and seal it for the courts above. So running, come and save me. I need you. Don't hate me. I know I fell from your will. Oh, but my God, send your army. I cry out for thee. Walk with me, pick me up, and take this right to the heart, and bring me back to the start again. Bring me back to the start. Bring me back to the start. Bring me back to the start. Bring me back to the start again.
Yo, that was Josh Snyder, Heart Cry. A song in genre that we don't usually play here on the show, and we generally stick to Christian hip hop or rap or maybe a little bit of R&B. But that's definitely more on the what you might call the CCM, Christian side of music.
What's CCM again?
I don't actually know what it stands for, but I know the genre is like what you hear kind of like on K-Love. They always say it's like CC.
Contemporary Christian, maybe.
Yes. Yeah, music. That's what it is. So yeah, I mean,
is it contemporary Christian maybe or contemporary Christian music? he emphasized maybe pretty hard. I was like, wait a minute.
It might be maybe. No, I think you know what? I just had heard it. Actually, dude reached out to me a while ago. I did the lyric video for him, and I don't generally do. Those aren't the people who usually hit me up. The people in my space.
I've seen BRM lyric videos.
They usually hit me up, So like, I just thought it was cool, It had me meet somebody new, just through the things that that I'm doing or whatever. So I thought it was a dope song. I mean, I thought he had. I don't know how long he's been doing it for, but I feel like he's got a pretty good singing voice. I thought in spots it really sounded really pretty good. I don't know if some of the mixing could maybe help a little bit in the hook or whatnot. You guys could tell me that as well. But I thought he had it's a catchy CCM, Christian contemporary. Yeah, I was singing it. I was singing it when I did the lyric video. I was kind of like, dude, this dude got some skills. So, hey, DJLC, what'd you think of it, man? What'd you think of the song?
Respectfully, I'm definitely gonna just tell you, bro. Hey, when you're doing stuff like this, and I've mixed multiple tracks. I mean, not even just hip hop. I've done reggae, CCM, and stuff. You got to make sure that your voice is, standing out possible. If you're a singer like that, like you really want to make sure your voice is that's your power right there. Like,
right.
You got to make sure whoever's mixing your vocals, like, it really comes through. I like some of the stuff he did. I like the part when he started talking. I felt like that could have been, in a different area. But I did like certain stuff like that. I see what he tried to do. I definitely see what he tried to do. Overall, the song is a very, very nice, soft song. But yeah, bro, if mixing is a huge part of what we do in music. And this isn't, I don't even just say this towards my guy, but I just say this because it may not be you mixing it, but you just have as an artist, if you're not mixing your own music, you have to take pride in your work and just say, hey, like, this is not where I want my voice to be, or this is exactly where I want. And you need to find those people that believe in you and those people that are wanting to work with you and stay working with them. People that, BRM for a perfect example, what he does at RRP, listen, he got his team. He knows people that are going to find him. Every track that they put out, they're going to come to BRM. I have people saying for me, every track that they're going to put it, they find me. So my encouragement is, if you're not mixing your own stuff, either talk to your engineer and y'all really just sit down, or you just say, hey, I really want to make sure that as an artist, my message is being matched by the quality of my voice. That's what I would say.
Sure. That's fair. Strid, man, what'd you think?
Yeah, I was listening. The mixing I thought could have been better. The main thing that I thought could have been better was like when you hear music like this, like for me at least, I'm expecting to hear like a climax, and I didn't hear like a climax on the song. I expected it after he was talking and he went into something else. So I was expecting the song to really go up like to another level.
Sure.
Like where he's singing more with, I don't know, emotion or everything is just higher, you know.
Yeah.
But everything just felt
like on the rock side of stuff. Like
yeah.
That's true. So, yeah, I agree.
I mean, the catchiness was definitely there.
He had the catchiness, though. I mean,
it just stayed there the whole time. So that's what I mean too.
Yeah, that's true. I felt like
he rode a wave and kept going with the wave.
Yeah. It stayed on it. No, hey, Josh Snyder, man, I appreciate you just getting to know you and hitting me up, man, for the lyric video. If you stop in here, man, you sent me another song too, and it was catchy too. So I mean, I don't know. Again, I don't know how long dude has been doing this for, but he can write a song. So I mean, stay with that. I mean,
keep writing.
You're doing a good job writing.
Keep writing.
Yeah.
Keep writing. Yeah,
that'll be in somebody's worship team leaders. I promise. That'll be in somebody's worship team leaders inbox. And mark my words, Josh. If you get that to the right church, that's going in somebody's worship team leader's inbox, and that's getting sung on Sunday. I'm just gonna be real with you.
He might be a worship leader. I don't know, but dope, man. Hey, thanks again, man, for sending me that song to do the video for, and hey, it caught my eye, caught my ear a little bit. So, man, appreciate you sharing that with me. All right, we're gonna play this next video. This is called "Get It." This is from actually just had them on my other show that I do. These are a dope dude that I've gotten to know. His name's McQuell. Super dope, man. This is he's got a song with his partner Morris, part of a King's Nation, and this track's called "Get It." Let's check it out, and we'll see what everybody think. Here we go. If I can find it, and we got it. Here we go.
Get it, KG. Get it for your time, wicked grind, shine it for your high now. Y'all ain't gonna mind, tripping but no sign now. Spit it and it's time now. Ain't no way to bind us. Move it, get behind us. Get it for your time, wicked grind, shine it for your high now. Y'all ain't gonna mind, tripping but no sign now. Spit it and it's time now. Ain't no way to bind us. Move it, get behind us.
Oh, I wickedness, he died and rose for every sin that we committed. Mercy for the tainted souls, for every sin has been forgiven. This a little dip, never straddle on the fence. I can feel them in the midst, I know that God do exist. Ain't another like the Father, others know they don't compare. Lift me up when I was down, my Father, yeah, he always there. Strapped up with the Holy Scripture, praying that a verse will hit you. Open up your mind and heart, the Father way I pray it gets you. Woke you up and gave you breath, homie, then you more than blessed. Strive to be a better you, Christ, he can help with that. He can hear the shout of hearts, prayer where the healing starts. Balance out your beating heart, replace it with a righteous heart.
Get it for your time, wicked grind, shine it for your high now. Y'all ain't gonna mind, tripping but no sign now. Spit it and it's time now. Ain't no way to bind us. Move it, get behind us. Get it for your time, wicked grind, shine it for your high now. Y'all ain't gonna mind, tripping but no sign now. Spit it and it's time now. Ain't no way to bind us. Move it, get behind us.
Grinding, yeah, we riding with kingdom minded. Better get behind it. Dripping in the finest, ain't talking silence, so no designer. All your highness conducting the climbing when we rhyming. His spirit in control, now we rolling, we on consignment. No silence, no compliance, just faith in that be the signs. No alliance with the wicked, we kick it and sound the sirens. Steady crying with the word of God. Love it like the way through the phone, they paid the price upon that cross. Gotta go through Christ to get to God. Seek the law, spit these holy bars, pray they pierce your heart. Shout out to y'all, repping them hard, but really the spirit is doing the job. Truly evolve, finna go all. Follow me now follow the balls. Don't wait until late to give them a call. Keep feeling me following, I'm dripping the song.
Get it for your time, wicked grind, shine it for your high now. Y'all ain't gonna mind, tripping but no sign now. Spit it and it's time now. Ain't no way to bind us. Move it, get behind us. Get it for your time, wicked grind, shine it for your high now. Y'all ain't gonna mind, tripping but
Get it for your time, wicked, wicked grind, shining for your hind, Yahweh on the mind, tripping but no sign, spit it and it's time, ain't no way to bind us, move it, get behind us, get it for your time, wicked, wicked grind, shining for your hind, Yahweh on the mind, tripping but no sign, spit it and it's time, ain't no way to bind us, move it, get behind us,
Yo, that was McQuell and Morris, A King's Nation, with their
I like
song.
the reaction. Reaction is just like
with their song.
I'm introducing this. Listen, Brandon, if you have a Song of the Night award, it goes to them right there. I don't care. I want that song in my inbox by the end of the night. I do not care. I don't have a bad thing to say about that track. I don't have a non-good thing to say about the video. The thing was fire. I'm over here about to crump out my seat. That thing was off the chain. Listen, he over here. I'm over here.
Get it on the ground.
Look, I ain't gonna hold you. Send that one to my inbox, number one.
Hey,
and if y'all are watching this right now,
I'm gonna send you
y'all
the two.
better DM me.
Got two.
We
got
need
two
to
for
be. We need to be talking. We need to be talking. That's all I got to say. All three verses, 5. No, hook, 5. Video, 5. Everything. I ain't got nothing bad to say about it. I'm done. No, sign me off. I'm done. I'm done.
Hey, there's a lot of times where sometimes we get stuff sent to us, and then there's times where a lot of times I'll pick the videos that I play for the night, and that was one I picked. I
see why. I see why. I was getting ready to do one of these. I was getting to walk out. I was getting to be done. I was like, yo.
Signing out.
I know what to say.
Signing out for the night. Right.
I know what to say. I'm like, bro, listen. You have to realize these dudes put in the work. When I talk about an artist putting in work to be the best at their craft, them dudes put in the work. Artistry off the chain, relatability off the train, replayability off the chain. Dude, I bumped that track in my car 1 million times on the way on the highway. That song is a bop. I'm telling you right now. Listen, I love for a lot of y'all that don't know me, I love music. I'm not talking about mainstream. I love music. If I've never heard your song before, which I've never heard that before, and I like it, I will bump that mug. You listen, boy. On to the next one.
Yeah, exactly. You ain't lying. Strand, just so they got something else to hear.
I feel like I don't need to say anymore. I feel like you said it all. I'll just say this may help artists out there who are listening. If you have a really good hook, you may want to start off with the hook like they did, because the hook. That hook was dope. Yeah. That hook really took the song off. So.
It brought you in and hooked you right off the bat.
Right off the bat. So.
I don't know the feel of that. I got my water. I'm about to. Y'all need to be. Whoa! Somebody hold them down.
No doubt.
Yeah,
I love that
mug.
I love that track for them. I think both of them are great together.
Phenomenal.
McQuell's an artist who was a solo artist, and him and
which one was that in the video?
McQuell was the one who only rapped once.
Okay, the one with the hat.
In the middle, and Morris was the one who rapped twice. But yeah, anyways, both of them they do great music. I've had a chance to work with them and do different things for them, mix and master and all that kind of stuff.
Did you produce that? Did you?
No, I don't. No, so I don't produce. I don't produce.
I was like, okay. I was like, did you engineer that at all? I was like, no. If Brandon engineered it, I was like, it's a guaranteed sign off. But let me say this too. You know, it's very, very hard because in LMG, I work with a lot of people. It's very, very hard to find an artist that compliments you. Like a lot of y'all may know Big Bean. That dude and me are like Batman and Robin. Right. That is what I just saw right there. That is a dynamic duo. y'all two need to continue. Maybe drop an EP together.
Yeah.
Y'all two together in a room will blaze an entire concert. Just the two of y'all.
Yeah. They're doing a great job. They're really starting to kind of get music out and getting things rolling. You know, so my hat's off to them, man. I'm just happy to be.
If y'all need anything, bro, hit me up.
Yeah.
I'm on. I'm with the wave. That was fire.
I love what they're doing. So, man, McQuell, Morris, y'all stopping, man. We appreciate what y'all are doing, man. Keep it up. We're gonna talk more as we usually do, but keep it up, man. All right. That was we got one more.
Okay.
We got one more.
Banger. I need another banger. I want to get up out my seat and walk out those doors.
You probably should have ended off with the song we just played, right?
You know what? How many did I play? Because I might hold this one for next week. I play 1, 2.
You played 4. You played 4. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you're right. I gotta play this.
I can't hold Brandon. Brandon would be like, you know what? Can we just go off a walk off? Nah, we gotta play 5.
Well, so I have a. You know, I'm just gonna play it. This is a Dylan Chase video that I had never seen before, and I was just happened to go through the YouTube, and it's called The Kick. I'd actually never seen the song before, so I grabbed it. We're gonna play Dylan Chase, The Kick. Let's check him out. It's a dope track. There was some stuff here that I want to talk about video wise. Yeah, let's check this out. We talk afterwards. Here we go.
Shook out of a devastating dream, a terrorizing tale where I fell away with ease. In deep like a scene within a scene, it was me within a legion of demons on a leash. I couldn't wake up, I tried all the tricks, pinched myself, closed my eyes, couldn't find a fix. Momentary bliss, a veil of ignorance, led to self-inflicted wounds, so upheld by sin. But then came the kick, to drop so unsettling, but it gave the lift. To receive the death of me, a reaper with a scythe. But I had a legacy I wouldn't forfeit, and there was no escape. My problems had to be faced, not just get erased. That the aftertaste, more than a mistake, I would call it a waste. But the feeling of redemption, it can never be replaced. Wait. This is a second chance romance, grace, faith, hope came close like a slow dance. But it thrown it to my side so I know glory is in mine, I don't boast in my own hands. Programmed to respond in the notes, then he slung over my soul, dozing over he spoke. I awoke, now the dark is revoked. They opened up my closed door, now I'm swallowing hope. And you know the funeral here is temporary. I really come alive when the flesh is getting buried. From a felon to interstellar, because I'm living very far right in the world that want me in a cemetery. Been alive, don't minimize the call. To set the light of God within me, I evolved. Hey, anytime I drift inside the fog, he gives me eyes to walk, cause bigger sights involved. Faith steps, say less, I stay kept, I can't rest. Flesh want that for a paycheck, struggling for my soul, put me into the matrix. I don't know what's real till the realest awake, yes. Fast asleep, my enemies, they laughed at me. I needed a kick, wake up, I was sick, in the coma lying stiff. You ever look into the eyes of the one that you almost killed, not wanting to be forgiven, but wanting them to be filled, not wanting to see a victim, but wanting them to be still, not wanting the interference of all the words that you spilled. Woke up in Amarillo with a long drive home, praise God for a life that was not my own. Nightmare collapse, every prop got thrown, landed on a solid rock, you can't knock this stone. Now I have sight of a bitch that I dug myself. Was a suicidal offense, I wanted nobody's help. That kick provided the glimpse, and then uncovered the stealth. Now I am fighting the drift. Under the sun there's health. The breath of God was the kick. It woke me up from the drift. Breathe. This was the kick that woke me up from the drift. Breathe. This was the kick. Now I know why I exist. Breathe. This was the kick that woke me up from the drift. Breathe. This was the kick. Now I know why I exist.
Do I have permission to go first?
Well, hold up. Before you go first, I'm going to just throw this up.
Oh, man.
Because that's, again, you know, that's unanimous, probably. Anyways, DJLC, yes, you have permission to go first.
Woo! Can I just say this? Can I just say
Yes,
this?
please.
Dylan Chase's production is off the chain. I don't care what anybody else says. His videos, his beats, his music, his engineering, all his production over there in that label, they do an amazing and a phenomenal job.
Yeah.
I cannot knock anything.
No.
When I saw him in that video fall backwards and end up in the water, I lost it. I lost it. I was like, bro, that's movie quality stuff, bro. Right. And it, not to mention, I'm losing my mind over the song over here. I'm over here jamming to the freaking song. I'm over here trying to hold myself together. The video got me. I'm done. I retire as of today. Dylan, thank you so much for being a feature on one of my songs already. But I retire as of today. I've never seen that video before. Now I have. I'm done. I quit.
Yeah.
I quit.
I feel ashamed I didn't see it. I just can't keep track of everything. Like,
too many, man. It's too many.
Yeah, you try to support everybody. You try to support all the, you just try to support everybody and say, man, I can't even keep track. But I want to say this about it was the amount of time that people put in when it's an actual good video is a lot of time. Coming from somebody who, and I've said this before, I don't generally make comments about people's videos, even if it's like bad, good, or whatever, because I know for me, like I just put visuals out to the best of my ability, kind of like Jeff's we said earlier. That's kind of how I do it. I grab my phone, I got my my gimbal, and I do the best I can. But and I know how long that takes because I edit my own stuff as well, to the best of my ability. But when somebody puts out a really well done video, guys,
hats off. Done.
The amount of time that takes,
days, weeks,
hours.
Yeah.
So shout out, man. That's just super dope.
Especially for a video like this where it's different scenes. You can tell.
Yep.
That probably took days, like I said,
easily.
But that's what I was impressed by. I mean, it went.
Yep.
A whole bunch of different scenes.
Yeah.
And like you said, like DJ said,
that was some movie stuff. That's some movie stuff, God.
And the fact that you said
like,
movie.
when he did the Michael Jackson fall back, I was like, wait a minute. Hold on.
Very dramatic on that part too. When the rain was dropping, that was like the icing on the cake right there, man.
Like, with the Matrix. I was like,
So I, it was almost like he was acting too. It's funny that you said movie because I think his intention was to kind of make it like a movie. The way it started off, it made it feel like you was about to watch a movie, and the way he was just like acting while he was rapping, performing, just made it felt like, okay, I want to see what's next.
Yeah,
it just took you there, took you on a journey. So
we always say too, which I believe,
like some great scenery.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, super well done. Camera was used. The editing was top notch. I mean, I would even say too, like, we always say too, like, a really well done video can even enhance an already well done song. I mean, that's a very well done song. But even with the well done video, like it just brings it up, to that top notch. And we also said too, like, you could have a song and almost have a video that's not very well done, and it can almost kind of take your attention away from the song too. So you do have to be careful of that as well. But man, Dylan is obviously, as people know, one of the GOATs in our space, and super well done, super talented. And man, you definitely see that Hilgi. Hilgi definitely likes to, and Hilgi will probably tell you he's learned a lot from Dylan. I know he's toured with him and done some different things. So we had Hilgi on a couple weeks ago. He's actually from the area that I live in. That's how I actually met Hilgi, DJLC. So I always like bringing him back on the show because we got to hang a little bit. And he actually taught this old dog some new tricks. So all artists, y'all can learn from each other. There is nothing wrong with that. It no matter how young, how old you are. Be open to trying new things. I just wrote down 2 little notes for myself from that Dylan Chase video. You know, some of those still shots.
He said, hold on.
Yep. I wrote down notes.
He said, hey, I just wrote down 2 notes.
I am not proud.
Dylan, just give me your whole give me your whole blueprint. I want it all.
Right.
Give me the whole thing. Teach me. I want to know.
Those still shots where he brought the camera in, and then when the beat hit, he brought it back out.
Nuts.
And then when the beat hit, he brought it back. I'm trying it. I'm trying it. I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm trying it. But man, hey, I appreciate y'all tuning in. I know a lot of people probably had stuff going on Memorial Day. I hope y'all were enjoying
work though. He puts in the work though. You can't deny that.
No.
Like his team, Dylan, he invests in himself. Artists, let me say this real quick. If you are an artist, you need to be prepared to invest in yourself and invest in a team that will invest into you, because that is the type of quality of stuff you will get.
Super dope.
Great point.
Yeah, get people to help. Get people that want you to succeed. You know, with their whether it be art, whether it be video, whether it be mixing, whether it be producing. Get people that want to see you win. But man, DJLC, man, appreciate you coming on, man. Where can people find you at? DJLC, super talented artist. Is that the name you go by on Spotify? I believe it is.
Yo, can y'all hear me? It was lagging a little bit.
I hear you now. DJLC, that's the name you go by on Spotify, cross socials.
Let
everybody know where they can find you.
So you can look me up on Google, 4 letters, no spaces, all caps, DJLC. You can look me up on Instagram at DJLC_LMG. Same thing on Twitter, man. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to Like Minded Gang. I appreciate everybody for supporting. To all of you artists that are continuing to make music, just remember, you make music for a purpose, and you don't make music to glorify yourself, but you make music to glorify and edify the name of Jesus Christ. And we do this for a reason. We're not here just to be a fun figure and just to look at as some guy to look up to. Like, I don't just look at BRM like, oh, he's a dope rapper. Like, nah, this is not only a dope artist, but also he's a man of God who has children that he inspires. He has, people that he works with that he inspires, and he leads people to Christ. So I just encourage you, in whatever you do, to continue to follow the vision and mission that God is giving you, while also continue to put out dope content at the same time.
Hey, amen, man. Appreciate that too, by the way. Appreciate you. Strid, man. Any closing thoughts, man? We saw some dope stuff tonight.
Yeah, man. I don't know if I got any closing thoughts. I feel like DJ took all of my thoughts.
Yeah, I was about to say that was pretty good.
Hey, I'm sorry. I used to be a radio host. I apologize. I'm sorry.
Hey, I'm not shocked to hear that one bit.
I'm not either.
We ain't shocked to hear that one bit, man. No, hey, we appreciate you taking time out. I know Memorial Day. I'm sure a lot of people were busy tonight. Appreciate anybody who stopped in. Appreciate you coming on the show. We've been meaning to hook up and chat a little bit more anyway. So, man, appreciate y'all. DJ, stay on here just for a minute or two after the show here. We going to end this, but we'll see y'all next week. God willing, we'll be back, and we'll see what we got in store. Appreciate y'all. Peace.
All right.